Hello, everyone. I am ZHAO Chuang. Let's color the Yangchuanosaurus shangyouensis. We can design the Yangchuanosaurus shangyouensis to be a fast-moving hunter on the plains. Its body might be closer to yellow, with a lighter abdomen and a darker back. To avoid making the picture so dull, we can use some patterns to shape the dark color of its back. We use brighter colors to represent the horn-like structure on its head, and dark colors to shape the relatively tough skin around the mouth. When coloring, we should pay attention to the sequence of coloring. We can fill the entire dinosaur with the lightest color first, then fill a darker one, followed by a color even darker to shape the dinosaur step by step. Now, let's color this Yangchuanosaurus shangyouensis. Let's first fill the whole body of this dinosaur with light yellow. Start by tracing the inside of the dinosaur's outline. But for small parts like the tail or toes, we can just fill it all at once. We can also fill the arms directly, but leave the nails blank for now. After tracing the contour line, we will quickly fill the color inside. Then, after filling the lightest base color, we use the same color to slightly fill the spikes on its back. This part can be colored more easily. Since the color is relatively light and the spikes are relatively small, it doesn't matter if the color is filled a bit outside or uneven. We can assume that the light source is coming from the left, and leaving a little blank in the upper left will make it look more three-dimensional. Then, we use light brown to draw its patterns. First, draw a few vertical patterns along the neck. The patterns would come all the way down to cover the shoulders, and we also draw some vertical stripes on the torso. Then, fill this area. Since the patterns on its body are complicated, it will be easier for us to draw them part by part. When designing coloration, try to use colors of the same color system. We can also fill the region around the eye, and draw an irregular shape on its face. Note to skip the keratinous part for now, we will use bright colors to deal with it. Next, let's fill the forelimbs, only for the back of the hands. The same goes for the thighs, focusing on the outer or front of the thighs. The whole foot can be filled with light brown. At the relatively wide part of the tail, we can draw the same pattern as those on the torso. But at the thinner part, these patterns will become circular and run through up and down, similar to a lemur's tail. Then, we use brown or dark brown to draw a row of vertical stripes on the light brown area. Instead of drawing the lines to neat, we draw them steeper. When it comes to the tail part, we can draw a line directly in the middle of the circular pattern, then fill in the patterns. This will make its body more layered. Next, we draw a layer of light gray on the mouth to make the lips look thicker. This light gray can also be used to represent its claws. Then, we color its mouth pale pink. And don't forget the gums. When coloring the mouth muscles, leave the middle uncolored. This would make it look like the reflection of saliva. Then, we change to orange and fill in the keratinous structure. Lastly, apply the light brown we used for its body to color the ground. In this way, we've finished coloring this Yangchuanosaurus shangyouensis.